Hey guys, it's Eli with Beyond the Lawn, and I have a replacement spindle for our Ferris Z2. Let's get into it. Alright, so my real quick review on our Ferris Z2, love it. Cut quality could be a little better. I've ran John Deere's, and with the fusion blades that I put on it, man alive, it's like a golf course. But everything else, I love the Ferris. We have 1,500 hours on it. We've ran it for 2 seasons, and I can't say any more than good things about it except their cut quality. It could be a tad better, but I'll still run it. So getting ready to replace this spindle, and I'm going to show you how we do it. All right, so how I figured out my spindle was bad and which one was bad is 2 ways that I kind of looked at it and saw that it was bad. Is one, I turned on the blades and I had a lot more movement out of this one than all the others. It was just like wiggling. And when you looked at that one, can't see it, but you can see on this nice pretty one here that right here at this crease, it was separated and I had a lot of grinded metal here on the rim, right up here. So how I'm gonna take this off is first, I'm gonna lower the deck, and we have 1,500 hours on this thing. I've had it for 2 seasons. Oh, well, first, go ahead and take the pin out. You don't need that guy, just set that up there. Go ahead, take it to the floor. And I'm going to go to that pulley over there. I'm gonna hook up a strap so I can get the tension off of it, just in case you have a really tight belt and you go under it, hook it like that. Go ahead and use the other end, hook it right here, tighten it up, and that will pull that spindle right there. That's your tensioner pulley. It will push it this way and it will loosen the tension off of the belt, and that way you can slip it off either that one or this one, and then you can go ahead and start removing. We're going to go ahead and take off that bolt. That will release this one, and then I'm going to raise the deck, get under there with a wrench, and it's going to be like a kind of 2 hands, so I'm not going to be able to videotape that very well. But there is a bolt here. There's 4 bolts altogether. You can see that guy right there. So, yeah, so let's dive into it. Almost forgot the most important thing. Take off the blade before you take off the spindle. It is a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive this up. If you do not have a lawnmower lift, man, I don't know how else you're doing it. So basically, you're going to put the mower right up here, the 2 wheels. You're going to step on this guy, and it's going to lift it, and it locks right here, so it doesn't actually slip or anything. So whenever you go to release it, you kick that down, and it actually takes it out of that groove, and then you twist this guy, and it'll lower it. So the thing is super cool. So quick tip, to get this nut off, I'm using a 1-inch wrench, and that's actually for the bottom. So there is a groove, you know, there's 2 flat sides there, and you will actually put this underneath, and you'll use that end right there. You actually hold that, and it will catch one of the walls around there. So then that way you can actually take that nut off with this guy. So just a heads up on that. The lawn lift, basically when I'm down here ratcheting away those 4 bolts, up here is a 14 millimeter wrench, and it is going to catch either on the spindle here or one of these side walls. So in that way I don't have to have like 1 arm up here and 1 down there, or have a helper. But shout out to Craftsman, they make a box. I don't know if you guys have one of these, but it is super nice. I got a bunch of this, well, that came out. But it is super nice. I take this everywhere I go. You just don't know what you're gonna fix. I wish they had a couple more sizes, bigger sizes of the wrench, but that's what this little compartment's for. I just fill that up. So shout out to them. They make a killer box. All right, this is what I was talking about. you shouldn't be able to do that. So, yep, she's coming off. Yeah, so that didn't end well. Basically, mine was seized on there to where I could not, after taking off this nut, I could not drive this rod down and make this spindle come off. So basically, I had to cut it off with a Sawzall. Went through one blade. I'm gonna have to wait until I get this spindle. So the Ferris is going to be down until probably the morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna loosely put this on just so it's on there and it's a quicker process so I can get this guy back up and rolling. All right, so got it all done, got it back on there, and everything went smooth after I got a new spindle. I'm getting ready to grease this guy up, and it will be ready to go. So, hey, hope this brought some value. Hopefully your process goes a lot easier than mine. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll be posting a lot more videos. Thanks.